And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And Sale deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One, two now. That one missing inside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Sale, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
One out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. Fastball is outside. The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gurriel gets a piece. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that's in there at the knees. Just missed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Josh Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball one. Sale delivers. Fought off foul. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at Truist Park and towing the slab, Corbin Burns.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's way outside, and that's ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed.
3-0.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
So, man aboard. Here comes Austin Riley. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So, a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double. Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike. fouls one away, and now 3-2. No outs. Runner on second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Marcell Ozuna at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. Move to second. Acuna dives back in. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Matt Olson.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Acuna on third. Ozuna at first. One gone. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Two on, one out. 2-2 in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. First and third, one down. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Sean Murphy. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Randall Grichuk now. Sale back to work. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. Sale ready. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Out of here. A solo shot. And we're level. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Ball.
Just missed. Sale. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here's the left fielder. And there's a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the second. Grounder might be 2. Throws to second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jose Herrera. And he takes a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. There's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Suarez drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Allen.
And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, all tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they jump out front. It's 4-3.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. a good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Geraldo Perdomo. That clips his zone. That's strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out in front, rip foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Allen on his way over. Corrals it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Strike 2.
2 down, nobody on. And now it's 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Hard hit left side. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Braves, 3rd baseman, Austin.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time.
Come on, Braves, come on.
Riley tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Naylor. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Truist Park, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Naylor in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's in there. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Grichuk stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering misses down and away.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. In the dirt. Nice pick.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Two outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Vargas. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. There's a strike up high, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swinging a foul out of play. Vargas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Misses inside. Now 1-2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Montero getting loose as well. Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And here's the catcher, Jose Herrera. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. That's out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ozzie Albies.
One more, baby, let's go!
That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now 2-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering is fouled back. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Breaking ball inside, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Up next for the Braves.
And now it's going to be Eli White.
Eli White.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Allen.
First and second, 2 outs. Nick Allen getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Albies over at second. Harris at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside. Fought off foul. One and 2 now. this, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back.
Leading
Ketel
off for
Marte
Arizona,
up to the plate.
center fielder,
If you
Ketel
don't get ahead in the
Marte.
count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sale back to work. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these
No ball,
D-backs,
1 strike.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Ball.
They've hit 7 line drives already,
1
and
ball,
even
1
though
strike.
some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one drifts
That's the
inside.
ball.
And that
That's
is a
it.
good
That's the
eye
ball.
on a pitch down low. 3-2 now.
Full count.
That
That's
one
ball
misses.
4. Take your
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there
Now
now,
batting,
and
shortstop,
not saying that's the
Geraldo
reason for this
Perdomo.
walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And a home run really bit him
Now
today as he
pitching for the
exits on the hook
Braves.
for the loss. New arm
Number
coming on after the
38.
break. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off
No,
the
that
inside
missed. That's a
corner.
ball.
Ball 1. Check swing, called strike. This one in the air. Olsen makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And there's a
Wow.
ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. White under it. 2 away down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some
Now
authority
batting,
instead of a
third
fly out to
baseman,
left.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a breaking ball misses outside.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 left for Arizona, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half
for
of the
the
inning.
Braves,
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
In the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Austin Riley. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
No outs, runner at first. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Burns with a move to first. No. Riley back in on a dive. Fouled off. He was late. One on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Little chopper rolls foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses inside. Ball 1. Here's the pitch to Olson. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tied at 4. And it remains 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Full count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Corbin Burns, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Arizona.
change here. Brandon
Number
Fogg.
32.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this
Brandon
bullpen
Fogg.
has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. And we are tied 4-4. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. First pitch misses. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Angel De Los Santos getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything
Now
came
batting,
together for
right
him.
fielder,
Smashed that one
Randall
through the infield
Grichuk.
for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Go ahead run on base. Now up next for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Inside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Tied at 4. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Now the left fielder, 1 for 2. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1. Naylor at second. Vargas over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Riley gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. And now Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Shelby Miller getting ready to go. Beeks warming up as well. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Left fielder, Eli White.
So digging in, Eli White. There's a strike. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one misses up and in. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
2-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching for the
Angel De
Braves,
Los Santos on a pitch out of the
number
pen here.
93.
He last pitched 2 days
Angel
ago.
De Los Santos.
An outstanding
Leading off
hitter
for
in
Arizona,
Ketel
center
Marte.
fielder, Ketel
He's a
Marte.
big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Harris ranges back. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tied at 4. That one hooked foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Inside and it's 2-1. And that is out of play. The 2-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Eugenio Suarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two now. He fouls it off. Will do it again. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball left side, and that's foul. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Three-two. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. Fought in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Fouled off down the right side. Ball and a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna
And here is
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one outside.
No, that's out.
Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Not close with that one. And a count 1 and 2. Man at second. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2 is the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Way outside, and the count's even at 2. Tapped softly on the ground. Suarez zips it to first. Ozuna is out, and we stay tied as the inning ends. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We go to the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. De Los Santos back to work. That clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Tied at 4.
1-1.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias getting loose out there. Bummer getting cranked up as well. And that one fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one's in there. 0-2 now. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Randall Grichuk. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slice to right, and it stays fair.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Go ahead run on base. Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Runner on the goal. Ball outside. Throw to second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Carroll stands at second with 2 gone.
That's what.
And it is 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throw to second, safe. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Shelby Miller.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Matt Olson.
That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That just misses. Now 2-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Down full.
Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here comes a 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And fouled off. Way high.
1-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
Eli White in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's the strike.
3-1.
That's in there.
Full count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Braves go down quietly. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Braves.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Raisel
26.
Iglesias.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Pavin Smith. He represents the go-ahead run. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Ketel Marte. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Justin Martinez.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Eli White digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts
Justin
and a
Martinez.
ground out. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where...
And a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Allen in the box now. Takes strike 1. Four in the 9th. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. tied at 4. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Now one missed. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Perdomo tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down and the winning run at third. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at the plate.
Now batting.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Here is Austin Riley. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Line drive. And that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. This game's all tied at 4. And we're back on to extra innings. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that drops in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Popped up. Albies under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count 1-1. Fought off foul. Pitch in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball
out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. That misses.
No, that missed.
Ball
That's the ball.
1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Matt Olson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Matt Olson down.
Now batting.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball.
Winning
no
run stands at second. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? You got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
The winning run on second base, and that's in for a strike.
3-1.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
One away, the winning run at second. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. To kick the 3-2. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Martinez is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
They
Arizona.
turn things over to the southpaw, Jalen Beeks.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
First and second, 1 out. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. In there for strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And he swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So 2 down now, and here is Sean Murphy. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike. Just missed. And that is out of play. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Left fielder.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the left fielder, Eli White. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Inside corner for a strike, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Now pitching.
Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
This is Corbin Carroll. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that one clips the corner. That's a ball.
No, that's
tried the sweeper. Tied at 4. Falling behind 2-1. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vargas will hit next. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That's out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. First pitch, not close. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One ball,
This
one
guy's
strike.
sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Braves 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Beeks back to work. Inside, just missed.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all. He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
So the tying run at second.
Full count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
First and second, no outs. Allen getting ready to hit. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That one the other way, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's down and away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. Around third. Safe. It's 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes Austin Riley. That's in there. Strike one. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. That one catches the corner for a strike. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 11 innings in the books now. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Gabriel Moreno.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. To third might be two. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike. You'll one. That one out to right. Acuna makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pitching for
Back
Arizona.
here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Ryan Thompson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. So the tying run at second.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Moreno on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here is Matt Olson. Rocketed out towards right center. Carroll makes a nice running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Trying to deliver as the hero. Up and in, ball one. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Outside, and that's ball three.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In there at the knees for a strike. breaking ball in there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Here's a catcher to hit. Sean Murphy down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.